Hey guys, it's Gwyneth and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an apartment tour. Right now I'm sitting on the floor. But yeah, I'm excited for y'all to check it out and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, so when you first walk in, this is the first thing you see on your left side. This is this mirror that I picked up from TJ Maxx. If you move on over here, this is the kitchen space, and then living room, dining area. Those French doors in the back are what go to my bedroom, and then here, this door right when you walk in, this door leads to my bathroom. My bathroom actually wraps around and meets in my bedroom as well. So starting off with the kitchen, this is a little overview for y'all. And then I'll go ahead and break it down piece by piece. When you come around this side by the front door, this room right here is kind of like a coat closet, I guess you could call it. I just keep my trash can, some trash bags, a tripod, and then I have a dustpan and fly swatter hung out by command strips. And if you go up to the top, I just have some paper towels, a printer, ink cartridge, and pencil sharpener. This is also where I store my Diva light, like my filming light, when I'm not using it. Moving on here, we have the fridge. And one thing I really like about this place is there is a lot of cabinet space. There's also granite countertops, as you can see. So starting next to the fridge, this is just a little thing I picked up from Marshall's. It holds this, which is actually a shopping list for me, but I'm also going to keep it to just keep bills organized in here. Some of my bills are electronic and some are sent to me by mail, so I just like having a place to put them. If you go right here, I just have this photo frame and it has a picture of me and Christopher and then me and my sister Callie. Moving on right here, I have these 3 sets of jars. There may be a specific name for these. I don't know what they're called, but I actually picked these up from Marshall's. This one doesn't have anything in it yet, but it will have flour, and then this has sugar, and then this one has my tea bags in it. Then moving on down here, we just have some paper towels and this cute gold paper towel holder. I got it for like 10 bucks at Target. Then just some cooking stuff and my stove. We have toaster, a wood wick candle. I believe this is like apple. Then I have this like a knife set. I don't know, steak knife set. Both the knife set and the toaster are from Bed Bath & Beyond. Here, these rags I actually picked up from Big Lots as well. If we move down here, I actually have more. Here are some towels, and then the blue one that you saw before. I have 2 of each color or pattern. And they look glass, but they're plastic, so it's really nice. I don't have to worry about breaking them. That's what the set looks like right here. I don't know if I've said this already, but I picked these up at Marshall's. This little cute mini waffle maker, and I picked this up from Marshall's for like 7 bucks. Then right here, this little teeny this little teeny door is my pantry. You can see if I can just take a look in there. I keep these bags because I like to put them in like my bathroom trash cans and stuff like that. As you turn here, this is the famous noisy dishwasher you've been hearing about. This pretty big island right here that I really, really enjoy. This tray I got from Home Goods, I believe. It's either Home Goods or Home Zone. Whichever one is that huge one that has just about anything you could ever need. I picked up this tray. This little guy here I got from Marshall's. And then this set right here, this candle set, I bought from Big Lots. I actually got it for like $5 for all three. And I have these bar stools that I picked up from Marshall's as well. Actually got a pretty good deal on them. I think I got them each for like 45 or 50, but they're pretty nice. I like them because they're easy to clean. It has a little built-in ridges right here, like where your legs go. And I really like that they're just long because they don't stick out in the walkway, as you can see right here. I wanted to utilize the bar without it coming too much into the walk space. This was actually a little bit of a task, seeing as I wanted to get a table that didn't stick out too much in the walkway too. And I also didn't want anything that would block the way into my bedroom. So it was a bit of a task. Starting with the table, I picked this up online somewhere, and it's actually just plain wood, like ready to paint. And I painted it this gray color. And then these mats right here, I actually have two, and so when we're eating, I just split it, but the table's too short, like it's not wide enough that they overlap, so I just put it as one. I got these at Big Lots. I got this flower piece from Marshall's. And then these chairs, I'm obsessed with these chairs. Let me pull one out for you. They are these gorgeous tufted chairs, and usually these can run pretty pricey, but I actually got them for $50 each at Marshall's. They just so happen to have a set, which was perfect. And I know some people are like, what, you spent $100 on chairs? That's actually a good deal, especially for tough chairs. Usually be spending about $250 to $300 just for one of these. So for $100 for two, I was ecstatic. Moving on to this right here, I actually picked this up at Ross. And lastly, over here, I picked up this board from that home goods store, the same place I was talking about earlier. And then I just filled it with some pictures. Me, my friend Dylan, Chris, Kate, my sisters and my mom, my friend JC, me, my sister, and my dad, my friend Bailey, my great grandma, me, my sisters, and my dog when he was a puppy, and then me for Halloween when I was little. There's not much going on with this little dining area, but it's small, simple. I try not to make it too cluttered over here, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Those chairs are so amazingly comfortable. You wouldn't have thought that, but they do have a lot of cushion to them, which is really nice. Now moving on to the living room. This was a very fun project. I actually had a lot of fun putting this all together. One thing that was hard is my shades of green are just barely off, and so I tried to really separate them throughout the room. This little section over here, this is right off the kitchen. I have this I call it a half moon, I think that's what they're called, a half moon table, and I picked this up at Marshall's. I picked this up from Marshall's as well. It's just a picture of me and my oldest sister, Callie. I picked this up at that like home to store, and it's white and gold, and you can actually put a candle in it, and when you light it, the gold will shine through. We got this set at Marshall's. It's just a very beautiful mirrored set. I really liked it. They're very small and dainty, which I really enjoy. This may look a little messy to y'all, I'll make y'all cringe, but I have such a hard time finding a place for this blanket. I thought it was smaller. I got it at Marshall's for $15, and it's so soft, this beautiful green, but this is like a queen size fluffy blanket, so it's not something you can fold up easily and tuck away. It's very thick, very heavy. So right now it just kind of lays over there. If y'all have any good suggestions of where I should put it, by all means. And then my couch is super comfortable. I picked it up from Nebraska Furniture Mart. They were having a sale, and so I got it on clearance, which was pretty nice, especially because couches get pretty pricey. Moving on to this giant picture here, I really wanted a giant picture, but I wanted it to be something simple and subtle. It reminds me of like small town, homey feels, and I am from a small town, so I really appreciate that. Once you move past the couch, you get to this little guy. I actually picked him up at Marshall's as well. I have my water sitting there, but I picked up this green. It was actually white when I picked it up, and I painted it. It's actually painted to match my table here. I have these super cute cup holders that my boyfriend actually got me from Buc-ee's, the gas station. It's like, I hope y'all know what Buc-ee's is. Just a really big, super gas station that has so much stuff, and you can actually buy like gifts there. It's crazy. But yeah, there's actually 4, but one was broken in the package when I opened it. So, but yeah, these are super convenient. I've actually used them a lot, so I didn't damage my wood. Then I have this picture frame that my mom gave me, so I'm not sure where it came from, but picked it. That is a picture of me and the second oldest and the middle child, Emma. She's my other older sister, and that's when we were little kids. Lastly, this lamp right here is from the home goods store that I was talking about earlier. So I really like it. I just love how it all tied together, and I kind of like that this is pushed off to the side, its own little nook over here. Okay, and then back to the center of the room, this big fluffy white rug I got from Marshall's. I really like it. I tried to tie it together with this fluffy little ottoman thing, and I like it because it's storage. I actually just pack some random stuff in there. Stuff I know I still want to keep up with, but I don't have a place for. And I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond for like 15 bucks. So I feel like they match decently well. I picked up this table at a, I guess, resale shop in our hometown, but it's like resale just for furniture. So they had a lot of cool stuff. This beautiful dish right here is actually a handmade dish from, I think it was made in Thailand. I actually picked this up from the home goods store as well. Then the last part of the living room is just right here, my little TV setup and everything. Over here in this corner, this is, I'm not sure where my parents got these chairs. I actually have 2 of them, but I'm about to get rid of one just because it is so, the green is very off from the greens I have going on here. I find it's okay when I tuck it in the corner and that pillow actually ties it all together nicely, but I did have the other one sitting over here and it was just too much going on. So they just gave these to me for free because I said I wanted a green and they had these at the office. So they just passed it on to me. The pillow here I picked up from the home goods store as well. Underneath here is just this box I actually picked up at Walmart, and it holds my like Wii stuff because I have a Wii. That's how I watch Netflix, books, and this amazing candle I've been loving. I love this, like the lavender and chamomile, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And up here is this picture frame, Chris and I. And the picture frame I got as a gift from my grandpa, so I'm not sure where he got it, but I love it. It's beautiful. Right here, this is actually a flower pot, and I just fell in love with the bronzy gold look. As y'all know, I love bronzy golds, and I just use it to hold my remote and my Wii controls. So I just put it there. It's a really nice touch. Okay, and then moving on to right here, this candle I actually picked up. Y'all saw, if you saw my Colorado vlog, this was my candle I picked up. I ended up getting it glossed. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but it's super cool. I've only had it, I started burning it yesterday because I waited for my apartment, so it's not down yet to where it makes the cool colors, but it's still super cute. I got this gold dish here from Marshall's. And then moving over here, this Doyle Candle Company, I'll show you right here. Doyle Candle Company is actually my mom's candle company. Funny story though is she let me and Chris try to make our own candles, and I did it wrong, and that's why it looks a little crazy. I tried to do the green to match my living room, and I think I did a good job, so I left it, but it has all this white stuff because I poured the wax too hot, and so it like makes this weird finish. I was supposed to let it cool, and I got too eager. But candles are super cool. I made vanilla sandalwood. It smells amazing, and it's actually a wood wick candle. I am not sure if her site is ready yet. If it is, I will leave her site down in the description box if y'all want to go pick up some candles or something. I will definitely leave that in the description if it is available, so be sure to check down there. Of course is my TV here. Moving on, over here is my patio. It definitely looks cooler at night. Set this, and then I have my lights right here, which look pretty cool. Them right now, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have out here. And then I picked up this patio set from Home Depot, and it was I just painted it this coral shade because I thought that was cute. Okay, so next we are going to move into the bedroom right here with the French doors. And this is what it looks like when you start going into my room. As you can tell, I really like all my windows open. Just starting on this side right here, I have a full-length mirror. My stepdad actually put it up on the wall for me because I was just gonna lean it, but we put it on the wall because my panel, what is that called? You know, where you get all the switches, the electricity panel is actually hiding that, so that's pretty cool. You can see my theme is this like dark bluish green color and gold, of course. And so this picture I fell in love with because her dress, if you can tell, is very deep bluish green, and then it has the gold reflexes in it. Picked this photo up at Ross. This I picked up the shelf from that home goods store, and I painted this I actually painted blue underneath and then metallic gold because the gold itself was like this yellow and I was feeling it. But I really wanted a perfume shelf for all my perfumes, and it's actually fairly low, which I like. The problem was finding a place to put it that was short enough that I could reach but didn't look awkward. So this is what we found worked the best. It actually gave this to me. It's just a tan little place you can sit and put on your shoes, and then it has storage inside. It's just where I keep some spare pillows, a spare quilt, stuff like that if a friend comes to stay the night. And then I also have this adorable picture frame, me plus dog, it's dog paw print equals heart, and I actually took a photo with my dog the day before I left. And I'm going to print it out and put it here and hang it up somewhere. It also has a stand. So, yeah, I picked this up actually in Colorado at a little boutique. I'm obsessed with this nightstand right here. So it's gold, as you can see, and then mirrored top. I picked this up at Ross. Then right here I have this. I also like how the light just reflects off of it. This light is super cool. I got this at Walmart actually. What the switch does is this. I didn't find this out till a few nights ago, so after I bought it. This itself glows underneath like a red light, and it's like a night light. So it's hard to see right now, but that glows at night. It's pretty bright, and then you click it again and the lamp goes off. Click it again, the night light goes off. So it's just lamp. Click it again, it's off. Here's just another woodwick I have. It's like a clean linen one. Love the smell. If you are super into woodwicks but don't want to pay the hefty price, Marshall's always has woodwicks for the most part on sale. Moving on to the bed over here. Down here is this rug I picked up from, I believe, TJ Maxx. It's really small to go at the foot of my bed. I love that it's tied in the goldish tan look with the blue that I'm loving. Then this, sorry I don't know where it was. I've had this for years. It was in my old bedroom as well. Don't know where I got it, but I love it. And then right here, I picked up the pillows and matching blanket at Marshall's. This tan quilt I picked up from Marshall's as well, and it came with the matching shams. I also have it's more like a tannish gold sheets underneath. I picked them up at Amazon. And then this headboard back here, I actually picked up from Big Lots. Here, it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe I can do a close-up for y'all real quick. But that vine is actually, it's like the black rustic look, but then there's worn parts underneath, and underneath it has a color like this, like a very nice, pretty blue color. I picked that up at Marshall's as well. You'll tell on the camera the blue that's in there. It's pretty. Okay, and then this corner here, that's just clutter. I haven't figured out where I want to put it. And also some giveaway makeup, so it's just sitting there for now. I like to refer to this corner as my makeup corner. Here's my Alex 9 drawer that you've seen a million times, and I also have makeup collections. I can link in the description box below if you want to see what is currently in my drawer. I love this because it's textured, like the actual handles and stuff are textured. Picked this up for $8 at Marshall's. And then I also got this little dainty makeup photo for like $5 at Marshall's as well. And I love that it's just a canvas. Just to acknowledge the store right here is the other entrance to the bathroom. So it wraps around, and then you can also get out over by the front door. And these I also picked up from Marshall's. I am just on a roll with Marshall stuff. This right here says, in order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different, Coco Chanel. This one right here says, elegance is the only beauty that never fades, Audrey Hepburn. And lastly, give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, Marilyn Monroe. These curtains are actually tan, but when the light shines through them, they almost have gold to it, which I love. This dresser, I actually got it off of the app Let Go, and it was white, and I painted it metallic gold. It took a whole day process because I did blue underneath and then gold on top. It was definitely a task, but I really enjoy how it came out. And I picked these two candle holders up at Marshall's. Then moving over here, this is a gift, both gifts from my pappy Dave from up north, my great-grandpa. Here was another candle I attempted to make with my mom. Came out better, but I still got some of the heat going on. I guess I'm just an impatient person. But this one is my favorite smell she has. The Baja Cactus Blossom. You should definitely try this out. I tried to make it really dark blue to match that. Obviously, as you can see, I was pretty off. Here is a picture of me and Christopher, and I don't know where the picture frame is from because he actually gave this to me as a Valentine's Day gift. This is one of my favorite pictures of us, so he framed it and gave it to me for Valentine's Day with some other goodies. Lastly, over here is my jewelry holder. So it just has my purse hanging there, and then all the jewelry. This thing is pretty cool, and it has like LED lights, so at night you can see like more detail. Okay, moving on to the bathroom, I have a pretty huge mirror right here, just a pretty big vanity setup. Over on this corner over here, I have just a little mirror, my beauty blender holder, and some lotion for my dry legs. Then I just have my sink right here, and then this soap dispenser I actually picked up at Marshall's too. And this toothbrush holder too. But it's super cute. I really like the color. Or no, I got this at Big Lots actually. Big Lots. And then over here is just a Rue 21 candle. Down here, I'm not going to show you all that. It's just a bunch of like beauty stuff, hair stuff, body wash, all that fun stuff. The other side is my shower. So this is coming off a little purple, but it's actually a grayish silver color. I got this as well as the shower liner and as well as the shower hooks at Marshall's. And not that y'all probably care, but ignore all my messy stuff. This tub is huge. It's a garden tub. Moving on, I actually got a longer rug and a matching smaller rug, both from Marshall's. They're super comfortable. Oh, this is cute. Not that y'all care about my trash can, but I have like a woven trash can I picked up from Marshall's. Notice even my trash bag is Marshall's. This is actually another candle my mom made. She doesn't do this tin cap anymore, but the color, she was actually getting rid of these. She decided she didn't want to sell this style, so I took it because it went perfectly with my bathroom. And this is the color scheme I'm kind of going off of. This is the boldness to my bathroom, and then colors just kind of fall in line. I picked this up at Marshall's. I actually have this little nook up here that's super cute. I picked up this little clock from Marshall's as well. And then right here, I picked up this love sign from Rue 21, if you remember that from my Rue 21 haul. And then lastly, this blue G I picked up from Marshall's as well. And then there's another little window in there to let in some light. Moving over here, right here is just my linen closet slash where I keep my hamper. It's a little close quarters, but my hamper is there. Like I said, I've used a bunch of my towels and stuff, and I've used a bunch of my cups, so I'm actually in like wash mode right now. But a lot of the same color towel, like hand towels, face towels, stuff like that. I say face towels, I use them for my face. Down here is just spare stuff, so like a spare sheet for my bed, like a stretchy kind, spare pillowcases, crap ton of toilet paper. Opposite this corner over here, like by the toilet, is my closet. This is a pretty huge closet, and I still managed to pack it full of stuff. So my biggest problem is my shoes. Like, I need to get some kind of shoe rack or some system because this laying on the floors isn't going to work for me. I even have less, like, heels and stuff I don't wear as much going under there. But yeah, clothes, nothing too exciting. Over here I have this painting my friend JC did for me. Here is me. There is Granbury where we're from, and then there is Lubbock where she is at Texas Tech. Okay, then we move on to this little mini hallway right here. These two doors aren't really anything exciting. It's just my washer and dryer, and then my water heater. It's pretty cool. They like elevated it so it wouldn't take up potential space. And then I have my clothes stuff right there. So once we close these doors, then the last door is right here. The last door just brings us back to the front with what we saw before, and the front door is right there. That's it for this apartment tour, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and I also hope you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!